¿Cómo está? Cuéntame. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días. I was looking at some funny news. I seen this lady talk about this AI companion that she married, but I don't know if she legally married the AI companion. Can you legally marry an AI companion? Where was it? Woman who married an AI chatbot. Right? So she said that she does it on this app. Buenos días. You know, if you look at the advertising, always here to listen and talk, always on your side. The AI companion who cares. Because the the theme of this is that most companions don't care. Is that what I'm getting from this? You know? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. But yeah, can you marry it officially though? Like on paper, can you marry it? Oh, I gotta look at this. What am I? What's my pronouns, guys? Am I a they them? What am I? I don't know. Let's do fucking 08, 09, 1974. Whatever. Replica will keep them in mind during conversation. I don't know. Funny, music, nature, entertainment, fucking, I don't know, tech, travel. And then you get your avatar. So wait a minute. So I'm the avatar? Right, I thought I'm here to find a companion. And then these are the only avatars I get? These motherfuckers don't look like me. Who the fuck is this guy? Enter name and pronoun. I already did. Make Lucci stand out. Oh, here we go. So now you get to do the hair and all this shit. We ain't doing all this. Anyways, the point is that it's obviously just a. It's just. I would imagine it's a game kind of thing. And then the responses are all AI. So you'd be like, hey, I had a bad day today. You know? I don't know, man. This shit is all fucked. This shit is crazy. Anyways, crypto interesting has been super weak. BTC Ether here finally cracked through 16, 17, which has been a long time coming. Um, if we go back for several days here, we haven't been down here in a while. Obviously, since we popped in the beginning of the year with that run up to 2000. I think now's a good time to start accumulating some more BTC and Ether off this dip. I definitely think so. I like it. Flow yesterday after the FOMC. Obviously, the FOMC came out um, flat. They didn't make any changes. Um, but um, they are talking about some rises for the year. But again, yesterday, and then if you looked at all the flow yesterday, it was literally all Nvidia and Tesla. The amount of shit that I saw in Nvidia yesterday, I haven't seen it. Well, I haven't seen it in a while. So part of me was thinking like they throw all this out there at the top to get people thinking like, all right, there's gonna be even more. But the sheer bets were like very curious. Like look at this. Look at this Nvidia flow. 420s, 500s, and then look at the 500s, 560s. They don't have to be they don't have to be right here. All they got to do is for this thing to trade up to 450 for these options to go double. And if you look at the expiration too, they're all for next week, all next week, next week, next week, next week. And then of course some for July. $1 million here for July 500s. 300,000 for July next week. 450. Like, look at all this shit. You know what I mean? So towards the end of the day, yesterday, we had a big, we had a big move up on the Nvidia, and we just kind of went right. So after the market couldn't sell off, we just kind of went on that Nvidia, and I did pretty well on it. I caught a move for like 20 grand, and then I rolled, and of course we're gapping down here. Um, so I got to take it one step at a time here. It's been tough, to be quite honest. I think it's been tough from the perspective of I think I might be in too many things at the same time. Um, oh boy. So, anyways, I moved and rolled to the fresh week, but I'm all over the place. I'm kind of thinking like there's still a move up to 440 here. Even in the pre-market here, they're trying to make this shit look weak, but they can't sell anything still. I think the Baba has relative strength. So some of the China names, a couple of guys here were talking about this one as well. Um, Overall here, and again, most of the juice is all going into a couple of names, which is, of course, the Tesla, the Nvidia, the Netflix. Which, by the way, there was some news that came out this morning that Netflix had a pop-up restaurant in LA. And LA be just doing wild shit, man. But Netflix opens up a new pop-up restaurant in LA, but all anyone really wanted the company was to keep sharing passwords. Netflix Bites spotlight acclaimed chefs from popular Netflix series. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, oh no, you just got to change the user on it. What the fuck? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. So, I got dip on it too, Diego. No, it's just in case. Twitter is cooking up storm memes, endlessly dunking on the announcement. look at these, look at these tweets. Sadly, you can't share a table there. Yo, I've gotten, I've had to really maneuver with the Netflix accounts. They cancel your meal after the appetizer. So y'all got money for this, but not to pay writers or assistants. Netflix is opening up a restaurant. Blah 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 blah. I mean, would you go to this restaurant? Does anybody live in LA? Would you go to this restaurant? Where is this restaurant going to be? I wonder. I would go to this restaurant. 'Cause, I mean, obviously inside. If you take a look at the pictures, right? Let's look at the pictures. I mean, it looks AI type. You know, we're gonna roll up in here. Now the power won't turn on. What the? I can see it. Yeah. Hold on. Let's give it a second. Okay. Looks like the inside of Mayweather's strip joint. Oh, he got a strip joint? Mayweather got a strip joint? Why am I not surprised? I don't know, man. I don't know. I would go. I'd go to that shit. Anyways, my book is pretty crazy. So if you look at this big ass book right here, I'm all over the place as you can see. I think I have even more positions than you can see right here. I have app. Look at all this shit. I got Apple, BAKRE, Nvidia, PacWest, Pinterest, Spylong. I'm all over the place here. I still think we're long, and I don't think we're going down anytime soon. Of course, if we do, I would absolutely love it because we got some things that are pretty aggressive here. Hold on one second. All right. Okay. I'm up okay. The thing is I took 100 grand in gains in some place, and then I burned 50 grand elsewhere. You know what I mean? So I'm still kind of flip flopping around, man. So I'm still trying to find my groove, and I still think, to be quite honest, I'm looking at this as a rotation play when it's not anymore, in the sense that they haven't rotated to the banks. If you look at the banks, for example, um, which I've been waiting for them to rotate into, I lost a bunch trying to go long Bank of America. Um, and then you look at this shit this morning. What were the jobless claims number? Gavin is saying BlackRock close to filing Bitcoin ETF. Another one. Another one. Um, um, so yeah, they haven't rotated to banks. GME's been interesting. I don't know how many of you guys have been looking at this, but after it posted the earnings, the thing gapped down like crazy, and then traded all the way from $20 up to um, 27. It hit 28, I think, the other day. Now we're trading around 25 and a half. Yo, Chris, are you looking for a short on this, or are you trying to go long? You're trying to go long. And AJ's already got the 30 calls. All right. I mean, as much as I would love to say short UPST, short Nvidia, short all this stuff, you can't. You can't get in front of this shit. Um, don't play is saying BTC is dead. Absolutely. I just had an event here yesterday where we were talking about crypto, and that was one of the major, topics of conversation. Everybody was kind of figuring out, or trying to figure out, what's going to be the next catalyst to push this thing back up to, 30 and change. You'd figure the market move would have really pushed crypto higher, And then if you even look at gold and all this kind of stuff, it's all pretty much dead. So this today could be tough. Today could be tough here. If we take a look at oil flat, um, the only names that I really see higher are this Netflix, which again, ever since they talking about that password shit, ever since they were talking about that password shit, I mean the stock's been on fucking fire, man. I thought it was going to consolidate at $400. It runs another 50 points. Another 50 points. This is another name I want to short the shit out of. And then you got AI, right? You got AI, which traded up to what, 42 yesterday? 42, 43? You know? I think you get a move to $50 on this thing. You know? Mr. Top Ticket saying we need lower rates and lower USD for BTC to go. Sure, sure. But again, that's on some macro shit. You know what I mean? How have you guys been doing? How you guys been doing? I haven't seen you guys in what, 3, 4 days. How you guys been doing? How you guys been trading? What have you guys been trading? Um, I would super long shop too, thinking we were gonna go to $70 on the Shopify, and we might still go there. It's just timing. Again, it's a timing thing. So I bought all these swing options, out to July. Assuming we were gonna get fresh highs and continue. That's why I'm just getting shithoused on some of this stuff. Mr. Toptic is saying squeezing water out of a stone, selling premium, staying alive. Blah 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 blah. The bank nonsense helped BTC, but then it really didn't. It was only a couple of banks that went down, and then nobody really gave a shit after um, about any of the bank issues. Um, Anybody else? How you guys been doing? And then what do you guys got to trade? I like the Binance short. I like the Binance short to like 180. I think it's going to be a tough hold, but I like that. Somebody's talking about this SMCI. 100%, man. 100%. You know, SMCI is ripe. It's ripe. I like the Melly short. Don't ask me why, and it's probably not ready yet. But I kind of like this Melly short. And remember, this is the Shopify of South America. I still never actually used the site. Mercado Libre. I'm supposed to be in Spain right now, guys, in Barcelona with my family, but I'm not going to end up going. I was going to go to Spain. I was going to go to Italy and do like a big Europe trip, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go. Who's out in Spain right now? Who's out in Europe? I know we got some people in London here. Um, Cheese talking about Apple. Yeah, I mean, again, I have it. I have all of this. It's just a question of when now. And again, my options are next week, so that's kind of an issue. Carter saying, why not? My daughter is going to come visit me, and she takes priority. So I'm going to cancel my trip, and I'm going to host my daughter here in Puerto Rico. It is also Father's Day on Sunday. ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días. Buenos días. CRWD, how you doing? You all right? All right. We all went out last night, by the way. And one of the guys at the office, he hit. We went on a fucking craps run yesterday. We went on a damn. We went on a fucking serious craps run yesterday. Oh, I'm talking sixes and eights. Yo, Ben, what was the name of the bet that you hit? It wasn't called 150. It was called all. Yeah, all small, all tall. You guys seen that bet on the craps table? The one at the top in the middle. The one at the top in the middle, the impossible one, the one that pays 150 to 1. This motherfucker in the office won that one and the one next to it and the one on the right side. 30 to 1, 30 to 1, and then 150 to 1. You know, and I think he had like $5. I think he had $5 on both of them. He turned like fucking $25 into like 800 or 900 or something. And then we go to the roulette table. Double he goes double red twice. Twice. And he ended up with like two grand, 2.5 grand or something like that. I don't know. So then we just went out after, man, and just got stupid. It was one of those nights. His kid's birthday. Legal age in PR is 18. It's 18. By the way, Spy's coming back already. We take a look at Spy here. I kind of came in the morning. I was like, ooh, a little scared because, again, I'm long the overnight and I got a bunch of Spy calls here. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is hedge the Spy calls that I have. Hedge the Spy calls that I have by selling the calls, right? And then just kind of rotate into all these names and see where the rotation is. This Boeing, I thought we were going to break out, right? Because it broke 220. You figure that we're going to go to 230, 240 on that Boeing. We didn't do it. We didn't do it, you know? So I sold some calls on the Boeing, but then I covered them. I covered them and then I rolled. Chris, short or long on that AMD? All right. Man, it has that look to it, right? Same thing that Nvidia did at 75, and then it ran what 50 points on us, 375. All right, call that out, man. Call that out if you hop in. Vegas. If you guys took a look at, I mean, casinos look fine. What was the other one? What was the other one? Um, and then again, I like this Baba swing long. I like this China swing long, man. This was the only name that was up while the market wasn't. And you see us clawing all the way back now already, right? So even on the weakness, they eat it right back up. They eat it right back up. So let's see if they do that in Nvidia. I might go ahead and just add on the Nvidia shit that I have. Ranchero is saying BA is on the 8 EMA. Keeping an eye on it for the pullback before move higher. If not, right back to Iron Condors. Okay, so Ranchero, we're on the same page here. Duke is saying long time. Motherfucker, it's been 3 days, man. Can I live? Can I enjoy my life, please? Hmm? Huh? Can I? Can I go to the Netflix restaurant? Huh? And take a date? Bruce, I honestly miss you too. I think I saw your Instagram profile, by the way. You totally don't look like a fucking Bruce. Yo, y'all gotta look up Bruce Osaurus on Instagram and check this motherfucker out. He looks kind of weird. Um, Duke is saying all green days when I didn't see you. So what the fuck are you doing here then? Get the fuck out of here. Um, Man, yeah, man. So we hit the hookah last night. There was a party. There was a party. It was actually a decent party going on. We weren't ready for it, man. I was not ready for it. But a little bit too much drinking last night too. So everybody's a little bit late at the office today. We'll see where the flow shakes out for today. But again, like everybody's still trying to assess what's going on with the move from the Fed. Um, you know, More central bank news for the market. Here, let's check this out. After China's PBOC cut rates for the first time in August to help out its faltering economy, ECB is on deck to make its own interest rate call later Thursday, and most are bracing a hike. So maybe that's, I don't know, that's what's going on there. I don't know. But again, nobody really knows. And the only thing to me that matters is the tape. Now, what do you guys got? Bring me some shit. Bring me some shit so we can make some money together here. What do y'all got? What do y'all got for ideas? Give me a game plan. Yo, Chris, AJ said he's long the Baba feeler size leap. Microsoft got an upgrade. Is that right? Yo, and Microsoft's been kind of well, not a laggard per se, but you could call it that. You could call it that. Snow been getting a lot of activity, man. Chris, you been watching the snow at all? Yo, it's kind of wild, man. I mean, the shit's up. I don't know. I mean, right here is that level. Right here is that level. Where's this Airbnb? Airbnb came back here too. You know. Okay, so where could this possible rotation go? NKLA. Oh, okay. All right. Do I have any Tesla? I don't even have any Tesla. Any of the other AI small caps? I don't know how they've been moving. They haven't been doing shit. BBAI, all this stuff. None of that stuff has been doing anything. Soon, none of us been doing anything. Snow got an investor day next week. NVIDIA CEO is supposed to talk at the event. I mean, if you got the NVIDIA CEO talking at your event, that's just hype-landia right there, man. Is anybody long this snow? Maybe we should fuck with it. That's all hype-landia right there. Been riding the wave on AI and Unity all week. Unity has been pretty. It's been pretty interesting. And again, this is Unity is that gaming software, um, that sort of open playing field AI gaming software thing or whatever. Hold on, let me turn these TVs on. Okay. Okay. Wells Fargo expects S&P to end 2023 in 4,000 to 4,200 range, and we're at what right now? We're at 44. And I mean, UG Front is saying, what do you think about shorting CMG on the Kava IPO? Money sell CMG to buy the Kava. I think you buy the Kava IPO. I think I'm gonna buy the Kava IPO, bro. I think I'm gonna buy it, man. First of all, how many of y'all have eaten at Kava before? Yo, I wish there was a Chipotle in fucking Puerto Rico, man. Who's gonna do that, man? Kava. Who's eating a Kava? Kava's good, man. What do you mean I don't have access to Kava? Get the fuck out. What the fuck is this? What? That is hilarious, man. Anyways, Kava expected to make his market debut. Oh, it's on Thursday. It's on today. It's today. Oh, so Fogo de Chao filed for paperwork, and Korean barbecue chain, which would probably be the. Which one is the popular Korean barbecue chain right now? The one that everybody fucking has in there? Gyukaku, right? As Kyle prepares to make his public market, blah blah blah, the restaurant companies. Shit, man. I mean, imagine you get a whole slew of restaurants. The problem is though, all right, so price the IPO at $22 a share. Okay. Value in the company at $2.5 billion. Company initially sought to price its common stock offering at 17 to 19. Company will trade on the NYSE. Nobody wants to be the first one. Blah 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 blah. The window to go public. I want to know how much money they're raising, and then what the plans for the raise is. Are they just gonna open more locations? Like what's obviously. So it's gonna be called Kava, I would imagine. Yeah, it's Kava Group. All right, so guys, keep an eye on this, and let me know when this shit is open. They said Kava IPO is 30 times oversubscribed. I never got the fucking email for it. Man, I would have tried to get pre-IPO shares of this shit for real. For real. We were talking about this, man. I mean, let's see what it opens up at. I mean, if it's oversubscribed 30x, it could be a nice fucking easy runner here this morning here. I mean, yo, some of the bowls are good. And then you see this God damn it. You see these little balls right here? That's the sauce. That's the sauce they have, right? They got this harissa sauce, which is like this spicy joint. This shit is good, man. But again, none in Puerto Rico. And apparently, off the backs of this IPO, other restaurants here want an IPO. But again, I wouldn't run to buy any of that shit. Microsoft, Bruce is saying, is looking good pre-market. Yeah, I think that's your best idea here so far that I've heard thus far. If you can get a Microsoft move to, let's say, 340 and they rotate to that name, it did get an upgrade, but again, off the backs of upgrades, oftentimes these things don't perform too well. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell options against my SPX, against my SPY calls off the open just in case. Um, but I do like the fact that we're going higher. Um, Natalia, we got to zoom up, right? All right. Yeah, I got it. No, 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 I got it. I got it. Hello. Snow calls. Yeah, I like that snow. That was another decent idea that I liked. I like that you guys threw out. Let's take a look at the Microsoft. The 340 calls are trading 170 here off the open. They've already traded through the pre-market gap here. Pretty bullish to me. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit off the open. Okay. Natalia, abrimos, ¿verdad? Negativo 24, CM. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to sell some fucking calls right now. But the problem is, you know what? You know what? You know what else is happening to me too? I'm not getting accurate SPX data. So we're trading 43.65. All right, so I'm going to sell the 4400s right now. Let's sell the 4400s right now. We can get them for $1 here. Let's just go ahead and do that. All right, so that's going to be the first thing that we do. All right, that's going to be the first thing that we do. Okay, so let's sell a bunch of these. and try to cover our tracks here. Now, let's see where the rest of the shit opened up at. I'm sure I'm down here. Um, okay, so we have SPY calls here that we're down on. We have SPY calls. We got SPX we're down on. Remember, all that is out to January. A week out next week. I like the Microsoft. Keep an eye on the Microsoft. Pinterest, again, is a piece of shit. If we look at this KRE, it's a piece of shit. No surprise. Bank of America, they sold here. So some of the banks here are looking weak. Checking out the shop here, 64, still looking kind of weak. Again, blah. I'd sell both sides here already. Literally sell both sides here already. And then I think I'm going to lighten up in a couple of places here. Number one, I'm going to dump this 75 lot, just burn the loss here. Okay, Melvin is looking to short SPY here below 436. I'm not surprised, and it doesn't look that bad. Somebody keep me posted on snow. Apple here, 184. Okay, so here's your rotation here on the Apple, right? How many do we have? We got 225 of those. We're not even up. We're not even up on that. What do you got? AMD looking weak, under 124. Okay. I'm going to imagine that NVIDIA doesn't look too hot either. Okay. All right, so we might have to stick and move on some of this NVIDIA shit. But again, you know, I rolled out already, so I kind of don't want to sell it, but then at the same time, I kind of do. I think I'm just over trading, probably in general. KRE here, flop right back. That Pac West looks like shit. UNP, we got transports here. I wouldn't be surprised if they rotate. There's your Microsoft dump. Okay. So far, I got nothing here. Let me take a look at that snow. Blah. Don't force anything here. Wait for something. I'm starting to like the sell, but I don't like actually buying puts on it, right? I'd rather just sell the calls instead of buying the puts because I don't think we're actually going to sell. All right, so let's just wait. Let's just wait. Best thing you can do if you have no fucking clue is to just wait. I want to pull up this Melly here. It's doing nothing. And again, let's stick with that Microsoft here, see what it's doing. Let's go to that Apple. Apple looks good. Apple looks good, and it looks like it's the only one that's moving the way that I'd like it to, right? So let's fucking buy another 75 of this. We're going to go long more Apple. Whatever name that's working here, we're going to feed it some more gas. Let's take a look at the flow off the open here, see if they hit anything. They bought some light and some FT&T. Graybear is saying, check out Sio Silver. Baba. Damn. Oh, Chris, check out the Baba, bro. We're looking at an 87, man. And we didn't pull the trigger. It was a good swing here. I wonder if the rest of the China complex here is it. What are some other China names? What's some China AI names besides Baba? What else you got? Give me some China fucking AI names. I bet those names are doing really good. I bet those names are doing good. PDD, PDD. Yeah, PDD a little bit. JD. AMD 123. So it just printed fresh lows on that AMD. So Nvidia, if you notice, semis don't look too hot today. I mean, at least the big ones. Intel holding. Shit, Intel's holding well. Apple looks like whatever. Neo here. All right, so maybe the shit smaller EV plays, right? So the LCID, what's that thing doing? Nothing. All right, bank popped a little bit here. KRE popped a little bit, but again, piece of shit. Pinterest, piece of shit, as usual. Um, We could sell the puts too. We could try that. We could sell the puts too, but you know, um, 7 minutes off the open here. I already feel like leaving. It's probably not the greatest sign. I could sell the puts too, but I'm already long spot. You know what I mean? So if we go up, like I'm already making money there. So, you know, do I need to really? Meh, probably not. Probably not. Um, let's see what else I got on this book. If we can see here, the Apple here is at 184. Hasn't done the damn thing yet. So I was too early on that Apple. Microsoft here is kind of clawing its way back. We can take a look at these Microsoft calls again. The 340s here. But again, is there any juice? Do you really see rotation in here? We could pay 170 for these options. You know, does it really look that good? AMD is definitely weak. Are you short, Chris? AMD. Okay. All right. So somebody at the office here short AMD. Which was what? 122.50s, huh? Okay. Sophie. Yeah, the Sophie again has been pretty aggressive. Let's take a look at that GME. SOFO. Oh, SOFO. Oh, SOFO. What is it? Sonic Foundry. I don't know what the fuck this is. Spy's already clawing back. It's already clawing back, and Spy is almost green here. It is just about green here. You know. So, in reality, has anything really changed? Anybody buy the Microsoft there? Anybody go along the Microsoft there? Let me know on the Microsoft here. Let's play a little bit of it, right? Right. We get a buck 90 here on these options. Let's buy a quarter of the Microsoft. Where's the AI? Holy shit. Yo, sometimes you just gotta roll with it, man. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Let's see how much these options are. I mean, it's Thursday, right? So if we got these 45 calls, how much are these 45 calls? They're a dollar. They're a dollar. Would you pay a dollar for 45 calls? Um, yeah, I'd pay it all. Let's buy 25 of those. Buy 25 of those, and then what we're gonna do is let's sell some puts because fuck it, we're bored. Okay, 43. What are we at? What are we at here? 43.72. Right, here we go. Fresh highs. Fresh highs. Microsoft probably fresh highs there too. Where's our Apple? Remember, we got 300 of the Apple. This thing still hasn't moved. Tesla coming back. Where's the Nvidia? Nvidia 427, so that's good. We got names coming back. Let's sell some SPX. Right, let's sell the 43, I don't know, 4340s. How much are those? Buck 60 on the 4340s. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant on those ones, but let's sell some of them. Let's just sell some of them, see what happens. All right, we sold 50 of those. Microsoft here, just fresh highs. Again, I only bought 25 of these. Who else is in the Microsoft? I mean, it looks good. Shit. Shit. We bought 190 here. They're trading about 230 bid. It's a good move. It's a good move. I'm going to take it off. It's a good scalp. We should have bought 100. Herbed. Herbed. Turbo. Okay, fresh highs again. Let's sell. Let's sell some more puts. Remember, we also bought some AI. We bought a quarter on the AI. Look at these options, guys. Look at these options. So we bought $1.20 on the AI. Here it goes. This bid's fucking. All right, I'm gonna sell half. I'm gonna sell half. I'm gonna take $1.60 from a buck. What? $1.20. Nice scalps here, guys. 182. Snow could work, man. Snow could work. Snow could work. Check out this Baba looks good. Where's the apple? Apple, still nothing. Where you at, Apple? Where you at? See, sometime on that AI, like you gotta take it. Like if you get that shit, you gotta take it, man. Look at the options got smoked. Natalia, how we looking on these numbers now? CM changed to positive, yeah? But under 20, so that just sucks. Signal weight low in general. La liquidez está cayendo. All right, this AI bid here came back on that option. We're getting $1.50 back on that. Let's take a look at GME. Nothing. Microsoft here holding. Apple holding. Let's take a look at the shop. 65. This thing is also holding as well. Melly not doing anything. The Meta here, green. Meta here, green. Again, same names from yesterday. Looking fine. Looking fine. If you take a look at that Tesla, looks fine. You know, if you look at this Nvidia, it looks fine. Microsoft here, 340. 340 Microsoft. Who's in this? Who's in this? Who's in the Microsoft? Fuck, we fucked this up on the Microsoft. That was the one. Yeah, that was the one. That 2 points right there. That was your day right there, more or less. 340s are trading 290 right now. We bought them at a buck 90. Getting out too early. Getting out too early. That Microsoft is clean, man. Clean. AI, fresh highs. So you got the you guys see the rotation. You know what's going on here. We know what's going on here already. You know what's going on here. All right. My SPY options are basically flat now. SPX went flat too. I'm down on my short calls here. Um, I have so much. This book is crazy. I'm up on this Apple though, which is good. Okay, Apple just broke out. Apple just broke out. I got 300 contracts of that. Let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. Right. Let's what do you want to do here? It just went. Maybe we shouldn't just cover this. Well, let's just hold this then. Right? What are we in such a rush for? I mean, shit. Microsoft new highs exactly. Right? Let me dump the AI. Where's the BA? I haven't even looked at it. BA is doing nothing. I got to get a hedge on the BA. Where's the KRE? KRE is trash. So all these banks are trash again. No surprise. Pinterest here. I don't know even why I'm talking about it, but it's a piece of shit. And then all the flow here is Microsoft, Meta. Let's take a look at the Google and the Amazon and all this stuff. Amazon looks pretty sexy. I sold more puts. Okay, and then we just got to deal with this Apple. What do you want to do on this Apple here, guys? Are you in this with me? I'm gonna take some off. Let me take 100 off. I'm just take 100 off, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll take 100 off. I'll take 100 off. I got 200 left on that Apple. We made 6 grand on that shit. At least we made something. The rest of this book is not looking too hot though. Um, all right. ANET. 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 I haven't looked at this one. Um, pins is now green. Let me take a look at this options. Not that I give a flying fuck about it. Uh, and then my short calls here. Let's just bury these because we're not going to make anything anyway on it. All right, let's get rid of the short calls that we have on the pins because I'm basically just dead in the water on that thing anyway. 438 on SPY. Do we have a big rotation here? I'm not feeling it as much as before, but it's the same names as before, right? So it's the Meta and all this kind of stuff. Nvidia, you notice it hit 429 and then rotated out. So AMD and Nvidia and the semis are just kind of meh today. They're just kind of meh today. Natalia, that 5-minute CM is still cooking. And it's most, I mean, it's all the same names. We already know. Where's the Tesla? Tesla, take a look at Tesla. 254. SPY still rolling. Still rolling. So where I fucked up here is the short calls. That's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up, guys. The short calls. But again, I'm 4400s. All right, Apple here hit 185 for a second and then pulled back. Piece of shit. NKLA, that's another EV name, right? Yeah. This thing's worth $1? Wow. UPST is still not a short. In case anybody wants to know, FCNCA still not a short. Melly still not a short. Shopify, 65 bucks, whatever. All right, Apple. All right, come on, baby. Let's get this Apple cooking. Let's sell some more on the Apple. Even though that's the only one that we have working, so why the fuck are we selling it? I don't know. I'm a chicken shit. I'm a chicken shit. I'm gonna dump another 50 on the Apple and then hold 100. And then hold 100. Market still looks strong as fuck here. I have 200 of the SPY calls and then I got some SPX long here as well, so I'm making money there, but I'm losing on my short calls. That's the problem. That is the problem. And we're going higher pretty fucking quickly here. Natalia, what do we got for upside targets on SPY? So that's way up there. That's the highs from yesterday. Wow. UG Fawn is saying JD is a China catch-up trade. Yeah, man, but I feel like I'm fucking late on that shit, man. I feel like I'm fucking late on that shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna make some plays here. The one thing where I fucked up was the short SPX calls. The hedge. The hedge. So how do I get out of this? Technically speaking, it looks like we're just going to melt up because again, they're buying the same names as before. Look at the Meta, right? Where's the Microsoft? Look at the Meta. Look at all this stuff, right? Apple looks fine. Where's the Tesla at? Tesla here 255 covered the pre-market move completely. By the way, the pins never got going through the half. No surprise. If we look at the bank stocks, they're doing nothing. They're not participating. Banks are not participating at all. in this whole shit. So most of it is just fucking Apple and like Microsoft and what else? What else are they buying? They're fucking buying something here. Walmart? I don't know. Damn, I'm getting cooked on this fucking short call here. Shit, shit, shit. AI testing highs. I gotta wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out. Now, what I could do is I could add the thing that I could do is add to the short calls, wait for the dump here, and then come back out of it. The problem is you don't know if you're gonna get it. Snow here. I like the snow. We were talking about it. The Oracle looks fine. All right, so the writing's on the wall here, guys. They're buying AI just like usual. Microsoft here, fresh highs. I hope you guys hit the Microsoft. In reality, the Microsoft was the one. That's a double on your options, man. It's a double on your options. We just didn't believe it, or I didn't, I should say. Apologies. Um, but yeah, I'm still hosed on this fucking short call, guys. I still think I can get my way out of it, but it's almost not worth it, you know, to try to work your way out of something that's just losing. These are the problems that one goes through. Which one? Yeah, Snow and Microsoft. These things look really, really good. They just look like they're slowly melting up here, and money's just coming in. Apple here, by the way, broke 185. I might not make my way out of this, guys. AMD. I think you're fucking. I think you're. I don't know. I think with the rotation here, any short, you're just not going to have the umph, and you're going to need to adjust in and out of it. King Oliver saying dump an apple. Alrighty. I'm going to take a shot on my short calls here. I added to adjust my cost up to about $2. If I can get a move down to like $3 on this option, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the $10,000 loss and just shift out of it. I should short some more here, but I'm not going to do it. Remember, I'm still holding 100 of the Apple, which we pretty much got out of. Okay, there's your fade on this shit, right? So now I get the chance to get out for a smaller loss. So let's switch this up and see if we can see what we can do here. Let's wait for a little bit more. Even though it's possible we don't get more. Because if they start buying back, if you notice Google, take a look at Google. They're bidding this thing up. Amazon's at highs. Meta's at highs. 276. Meta. You know what I'm saying? This shit all looks pretty fine. Apple looks fine. It's Tesla. Let's take a look at the flow. Let's take a look at the flow. And see if we can. GT, AI, AMD, Oracle. You got a bunch of Oracle here. 155's on the Oracle, and that's out for December. You know. What is GT? What the fuck is GT? Whoa, the Goodyear tire. Whoa. What the fuck is this thing? I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know what that is. Okay. You would think this is going to be a chop day, but, you know, again, they just want the same names as before. Where's the NVIDIA? NVIDIA 423, it tracked back the whole way. That's why I'm also down too, because I have a bunch of NVIDIA calls. That's why. Yeah, NVIDIA reverse. If you notice, you're getting that kind of rotation, right? And what are they buying? They're buying the Apple, they're buying the Microsoft, they're buying the Oracle, they're buying the AI, but you're not seeing the buying now on the semiconductors, right? And then if you look at the banks are just completely dead, right? So you don't got any cooperation there. If we take a look at the pens is doing nothing. Um, you got a dip buy here on the meta. Maybe you take that one. I think now what we know is that we do have a bullish tinge to all this kind of stuff, right? And the likelihood of us continuing higher is more probable than the sell side. So I think we go for, okay, there's another push down on, no, damn. This buy is strong, bro. So I think I'm gonna cook out of this. Let me start dumping it. I'm gonna start taking my loss on the short calls, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move up on the I'm gonna move up on the short puts. Okay. So I took my loss there, and then I'm gonna move up on the short puts now. Right. So let's get 100 of those a little bit higher. Right. Switch. Okay. Let's sell the. What do we want to sell? You want to sell the 60s? Is that too close? Is that too close? I don't know. What do you guys think? 60s, that's 26 handles out. That's pretty much the whole move up. Yeah, let's fucking sell these. Right? Fuck it. There it is. Fresh highs. Let's sell 100 of those. We just moved up on the short puts. We sold 100 of those. Program up. Program up. We know we're strong as fuck here on the SPY. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Apple here had program up. Right? We're in the wrong, Nvidia's not paying us though. So we had to rotate. That's why I had all these names, right? Because all I'm thinking is you sit in all of them, and at some point they're going to keep rotating, But what do I know? What do I know? Oh, we got Spencer in the house. Where you at? You in Mexico City, bro? Netflix, again, the names that were strong from before are weaker now. Swamp might be right. Felt like a blow off top for a move lower. That he might be right here. Let's just monitor some tape. Let's just monitor some more tape here. More tape, more tape, more tape. Um, yeah, let's take a look. For me here, I had to adjust out. I mean, booking that loss was fucking brutal, but it was necessary. Now we could possibly make a comeback here. By the way, those Apple options, look at Apple. Look at Apple. Natalia, I'm pretty heavy short the puts, and I think we just melt higher here. That double up chevron, that was from 439 basically, or is we're basically right there. All right, so let's see if we got enough stones here to crash through all that. Again, Apple highs, you know. That's also pretty, it's a motivating factor there for me. All right, we're back to 439. If you look at the KRE here, this thing's not trading that bad. It's not trading that great either, but it ain't trading that bad. With the sell 100 lot that we just threw out there, we should be able to make 20 grand back, which is the loss that I took on the short calls. And that's fine. Now, this line right here is interesting because this line is our runner. If we go to 440 on SPY, which is what I was thinking we were going to do anyway, if we go to 440 on SPY, how much are these worth? You know, that's going to be interesting. Do they hit $1? Maybe they hit $1, you know, and we can get out of that. You know, but again, guys, keep an eye up here. There's a lot. It seems to be a lot of resistance. Apple looking pretty good. I don't think there's any reason to sell it. I'm going to sell 25. I still got 75 of this. In reality, there's no reason to sell any of this shit. 439. We're looking good on the SPY calls down here. Looking good on the SPY calls down here. This Apple is still moving. We bought 170. It's trading up here now. Where's the Microsoft? You might be able to dip by some Microsoft here. Take a look at Google, right? Take a look at Google. I think we just keep going higher, folks. And they rotate to this Apple. By the way, the reason I bought this Apple, was because there was a shitload of people buying it yesterday. If we take a look at the flow on Apple yesterday, and let's do that together here. Let's look at Apple yesterday. They bought a ton of these 185s. Like they peppered these 185s with next week, you know, next week options, which I thought was very interesting. So I like that. I liked it, so I bought it. Let's take a look at Nvidia here. Pop back up. Pins here back at 24.5. Nobody cares. XOM kind of rolling back. Oil here rolling back a little bit. The Meta 275. I still think you get higher highs on the Meta. Google here starting to play ball. Amazon as well. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I'll tell you what's going well right now. And remember, Apple is heavily weighted on the indexes, guys. Take a look at Apple. Where's AI? Shit. AI just went. Where's Roku? Roku had some other issues. Tesla green. Again, same names, guys. I don't see this stopping. Same names. I really don't see this stopping. Let's sell another quarter of the Apple, but that was a good trade, guys. That was a good trade. We pulled down 11 grand on that one. But now Spy's giving us an issue here at 439. You do have a seller here somewhere, sitting around here. Somewhere sitting around here. I kind of want to bury this 75 lot, but you know, I still think we got higher left in the market, but I don't know. I don't want to get too fucking cocky with it, so I'm gonna sell half. I'm gonna sell half of those SPX calls. By the way, Microsoft drifted back up. Anybody dip by that Microsoft there? I bet you didn't do it. Bet you didn't do it. Fresh highs, Microsoft. Don't bet against this shit, guys. Do not bet against this shit. Do not bet against this shit. Somebody's saying SPY huge order hit. Where? Nvidia here. Somebody went ahead and bought back in. U puts here. Q calls. It looks like. Okay, there's a fresh push on SPY. I got out too early. Now they're trading $1. Fuck me. Fuck me. See, I'm too. Sometimes when you get too close to the ticks, man, you lose sight of the bigger picture. In reality, this is what I was asking for from yesterday, and instead I hedged it, lost 20 grand, instead of just sitting here and doing nothing, just staying where I'm at, and then just adding. You know what I mean? Because all I had to do was add. AI 47, 47. Oh, oh. CVNA. Guys, you're gonna watch these things continue to go higher because you got short screwed and then you know fresh highs on SPY, which is good. That's what we want. That's what we want. We're making money there, right? At least we're making some money here. And then again, once this short put line preems out, I make another 15 grand there. So I'm all happy with that too. And then I only have 50 left on the Apple anyway. Let's cut it down to 25. Let's leave a runner for 25 on the Apple. All right. We know we're screwed on the BA because that's not going anywhere. BA back to 218 though. Back to 218 though. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the KRE. KRE still going higher. Now you see the rotate. Now you look at the rotation, right? See this 35 lot that we still have? You see this lot? That actually made back a lot of money right there, man. That actually made back a lot of money right there. I fucked that one up too. Motherfucker. It's been tough to hold the conviction long here, man, because you still think at any moment, man, they'll pull the fucking rug on you, so you don't want to hold this shit. Look at Meta. Snow here, 184. Apple, of course it's hitting highs. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Microsoft. Microsoft. If you look at our original entry from the morning, okay, let's do that. If you look at the original entry from the morning on the 340 calls, okay, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. You guys know what we were buying this for. $2 flat. $2 flat, a little under $2. There's your mover. There is your mover. I'm going to dump the 20 lot that I have left on the SPX there. All right, I'm going to dump half of the SPX runner, or that, sorry, the one that I have for next week. I still have SPY calls for the 440s for next week. Again, as long as Apple Microsoft tape looks like this, we're going higher. Pullbacks are going to be shallow, and they'll keep rotating to this shit. Meta, Microsoft, fucking whatever the hell it is, Oracle. Look at Oracle. Look at this Oracle. Wild. Wild. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? All right, let's get rid of the Apple. So we're out of the Apple completely. All right, let's reassess here for a little bit. Let's keep the 5 lot of the PLTR. Where's the PLTR? Thoughts on Twilio? I mean, it's kind of in the same ballpark as the rest of this shit. It's kind of looks like the Roku stuff. It looks like all this stuff. Check out the Arc. You know, again, the Arc is doing its thing, still coming back. You know, Apple, I think you get a little soft here. Microsoft, a little soft a bit. All right. And then if you look at the pins here from the highs from yesterday, but again, sucks. No rotation there. KRE, who gives a shit? Pac West, who gives a shit? All right. We basically have our positions here, guys. Where is SPX now? Okay, so we're at 43.90. All right, let me. I'm gonna get a little music going for us, cause there's some songs here that I've been on, man. Let me see what's up here. Yeah, man. AMD at lows.
Blessed in peace in the deep of sleep. Joy music sing for the company. Lights will go out if you come for me. Fire and ice on the street. I dive in the deep end. I've been sinking to begin with. In the absence of your conscience, death is silent. I decide
Apple coming back.
I need to go deeper. Need to go deeper. Need to go deeper. Need to go deeper.
Microsoft coming back here too.
Need to go deeper. Need to go deeper. Need to go deeper. Never know my dad.
Sorry, I had to do it. I've been in that kind of vibe lately. I know, right? Don't go too deep, right? Shit. Um, let's take a look back at that Apple. I think now things start to get a little soft. I'm gonna actually go back into the sell call situation. Do not follow me on this. And I could be asking for trouble here, but I think for a little bit here, we're gonna pause, and that might give me enough juice here. If we're trading 43.92, 43.92. You know what? Let me wait. Let me wait. Let me wait. That dip buy on the Tesla was smoking. Smoking. AI hit $48. $48. Again, BTC held 25 really, really well. Really, really well. You could try dip buying some of this stuff, the Microsoft and all this. That was the trade of the day, and we called it in the morning. I don't know why the fuck I didn't hold out for more there. Because I'm a chump. Okay, I'm also gonna dump. Why though? Why though? What I'm ending up doing is dumping too early here. Because you believe in these things one day, right? I'm yesterday after the FOMC and they shot everything up. I'm like, this is so bullish here. Morning comes in. I look at the gap. I'm like, Chris, we both had that feeling this morning. 8:30. 8:30. But again, that's how price controls us, man. It fucking controls us. I put the hedge on, and now I'm not in the mind state anymore of like the heavy, heavy long. In reality, the heavy long is the right fucking trade. You just got to spread out. They just rotate to other shit is all. Look at this Google. I mean, look at this tape. This tape is not pulling back. It's not pulling back on Amazon. It's not pull. You got a little pullback on Meta, but Who the fuck cares? Look at this Microsoft. Look at the tape on this Microsoft. Apple, nobody's selling it, right? And then God forbid they start to move into other shit, right? We're going higher. Works. What is this? SC Works. Whack, 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 whack. Don't make me put that song on. You don't want that song to go on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. All right, there's your program lower. That's why I wanted to short the calls. But again, that's just a price thing. It just looks like one fucking candle. Does it really mean anything? Let's see. Yeah, BTC 25K. Chris is saying because he shorted, that's why the market went down. Let's see. Let's see if they can hold on to this. Let's see what they do, guys. Um, 44.20. Down? I don't know, man. I think you're gonna get that rotation out, which is definitely happening. It's just, are you gonna get enough umph to get fucking paid? Are you in the options or are you in the stock? All right, cool. So you're safe there. Now I'm getting hit on this Nvidia position. But I don't think. Do we think this market is a short? No, no, no. But could it be slowing down? I guess a little bit. Yeah, I guess so. Microsoft. Look at this tape on Microsoft, man. They're not selling it at all. Probably dip by this Apple here. KRE, chilling. Bank of America, whatever. Apple. Coming back up on that Apple. Yeah, man. Let's pause. Let's pause here. I have the short rights. You have the dip on Apple, by the way, that you can get the same options that we're bidding, that we were playing for 20% discount here. You could go for those, right? Let me just chill. Let me just chill right now. I'm just gonna chill. CVNA new highs. Saw retail who lost 280,000 in Q puts yesterday. I mean, that's normal. That's every day right there, bro. Um, Lately, if markets look strong, it drops, and if it looks weak, it bearish. I am starting my short positions now. Oh, lovely. So Jacob is playing the opposites. Let us know how that works out. We're very curious. Um, let's see. GME, blah 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 blah. Netflix 444 on that Netflix. Take a look at the Netflix. It's coming back. Shop is fine, man. Shop is chilling. Shop is chilling. CCL. This was these cruise liners from the past couple of days have been trading really, really strong. NCLH, CCL, the RCL is on fire. I guess cruise liners are back. Did anybody dip by that Apple at 2.25? You probably didn't. You probably didn't. Microsoft, by the way, looks fine. Like fucking fine. Fucking fine. You know what I'm saying? So all this panic that I'm doing here, running around, fucking thinking I'm gonna get smoked here, it doesn't seem like the right state of mind. If anything, let's sell more fucking puts, man. Let's sell more of the fucking puts, bro. What are we doing? Blast out on these. We'll take $1. We know we're gonna make, well, we don't know, but it still looks good. The fact that we faded and couldn't do anything there, I'm selling more puts. Selling more fucking puts. All right, let's sell more of these. Okay. All right, and then other than that, we're just chilling here. Is this BA? Where's the BA? Check out the BA back to 219. It's almost like that yesterday didn't even happen. So now I'm long the BA, so that looks better. That's looking better. I still hate this KRE. It's going nowhere. SPY here might have faked everybody out. I'm thinking the market is discounting Fed further hikes while Europe is still hiking. So let's sell Europe and buy US. Interesting. Interesting theory. Let's see if that theory plays out. Pins here, 2460. Again, do we care? No. No, we don't. No, we don't, John. Do we, Harold? No, we don't, John. To take sugar? No, thanks. I'm sweet enough. Buying frenzy before before the Kava IPO is going to crash the market. Did you hear that? That's it. That's going to be a tweet. All right, we might have to go back to playing some music here. All right, let me hit you with one more that I can't get out of my head. These are all like this is woke music? Is that what it is? Is that what it sounds like? He called it woke music. Oh, that's hilarious. It's fucking woke music.
This shit here, this shit, da da da, this shit, this shit, yeah,
I kind of like the dip buy on the meta. Who dip bought the apple? I bet you didn't do it.
baby like this shit here, sitting on some great ideas. No need entertain, no fear, my dear. Call me on the same, no change right here, no. When Billy I tasted it, find me in a place, no sin.
Yo, with Apple doing what it's doing, I think we're going higher. And I should have dip bought the Apple options. I was waiting for y'all to do it, but I know y'all weren't going to do it. Duke Drastic here has got some shit for us to listen to. Enzo. Let's see what we got here. Alright. This thing's got 11,000 views on it. Is it house? Oh, it's a little house Africa. Nice. I'll keep that one on the radar. All right, SPY pop there, which is exactly what we're talking about. Let's just sell some more puts. Let's sell more puts. Let's sell more puts. Let's just fucking sell more puts. Okay, I got 175 of those. My one is saying, Lucci, I'm long 260 calls from 208, expires Friday. Think we can get a move to 270? I think you got I think you've trapped yourself with no time. I think if you roll that, if you're flat on it right now and you just roll it to next week, you're better off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think you should do. But you ain't gonna do it because you know. Yeah, if you're up 50%, take that and then roll to next week. That gives you more. Or if you want to go for it and you think it's the time and you feel good about it, bro, shoot, bro, shoot, shoot. I ain't gonna tell you no. And what I think doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean shit. Luciano was saying, is it normal to have a wide melly bid and ask spread? Bro, completely normal. You don't want to trade this. You do not want to trade this. Did anybody dip by the Apple or the Microsoft? Speak. Anybody? Nobody? Did anybody dip by the Meta? Nobody? Did anybody dip by Spy? Nobody? What the fuck are y'all even doing here? Seriously, what are you doing here? I'm staying long. Some might sell into close. I feel like mostly short crowded on Tesla right now. Again, I'm all in the interest of, especially in this market, you're going to get paid on the call. It's just a timing thing, right? It's always just a fucking timing thing, which means, which means, you know, you gotta get that time. John V is saying, is Netflix breaking out? Is that Batman in the sky? It's it's it's. Oh, I got a track for you. Um, remix Pete Rock. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is like one of my favorite songs ever, man. This guy is Netflix breaking out? All right, hold on, because you got to see the cartoon build up on this shit.
Oh, yo, look towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole.
It's
I leap over lies in a single pound. The black prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. They gave me super.
oof. Now that song right there. See, but y'all don't know about that shit. Is it a breakout? It's it's you know what he sounds like? He sounds like fucking Neo in the Matrix. Morpheus? Uh Morpheus? Yeah, they don't fucking know. You're long GME, huh? 26. Nice. Nice. What did you end up doing on your AMD? Are you still holding it? Let me know when this Kava IPO comes out. What time are we looking for on this thing? Where's AI? AI I'd buy that AI dip. That ain't no fucking dip. That ain't no fucking dip. Okay. Again, I stand to make another 20 grand if SPY holds this move up, which it may or may not. Now, I don't have that much buying power though. That's the problem. So what I may need to do is come out of some of the other ones, right? Because we just faded off right there. I think this is going to get a little softer now. I think it's going to get a little tougher now to pull out gains on the call side. I think if you missed that morning juice, now it's going to get a little tougher. It's probably going to get a lot tougher, which means I need to exit stage left. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So what we're gonna do? We gotta do some maneuvering right now. Okay, let's burn 50 of these. Get some leverage back. Okay, that gives us 800 racks back in leverage. Book some profit there. And then we are going to start selling the calls. And we're trading 43.92 here, which is 30 handles out. That's what, it moves to 442. Chances are that's not fucking happening. So let's start. Program down here. Nice fat program down. Well, I don't know about fat. That's a bit of an exaggeration there. All right, let's start writing these calls. Okay, so we wrote 50 of the calls. I like how we're positioned. I like how I'm positioned here. I do like this. However, the SPY, I think I'm going to start booking some profit there. Right, so let's at least book the 5 lot that we have. Right, and let's book half of the SPY 440s. In reality, I could have gotten a way better price on those, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's book half of those. Okay, and then let's even go further and add, and we cover these, right? We close these out, and then we sell the call side. Because now we feel like we kind of turned. This feels different. It feels a little different, yeah? It feels a little different. All right. Now, what else do we have to do? We don't have any Apple, right? So that's fine. Notice the Apple calls here, they went back down, right? So now you can kind of feel like we slowed down here a little bit, a little bit. We're still bullish. I think we're still bullish, but we slowed down. We slowed down. All right, now let's pull that NVIDIA up, 424 here. Tesla. All right, Kava Group now indicating $33 to $35 a share. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who has the ability to go get some Kava right now? Okay, I'm gonna need you to go to Kava, son, because we got to do a little voodoo up in here. All right, I need you to go to Kava, get a bowl, okay? Get the microgreens and get the lamb. You know what I'm saying? Get the lamb, and then you got to get the spicy sauce and all that shit, right? Now, when you get back to your desk, I have a chant for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to repeat these words as you're you're preparing to eat the shit, and then we're gonna make money on this Kava IPO, bro. You feel me? That's what you gotta do. Are there any commercials for Kava? I've never seen any commercials for Kava. I haven't seen one commercial for Kava. Uh, AMD dip might be a buy for tomorrow. Yeah, and again, see, now you're thinking, right? Because you're thinking about the rotation. The rotation is in your mind. That's how you're looking at the market. You know, in reality, you look at this Apple, it didn't go anywhere. Like you look at the Microsoft, it didn't sell. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Slides never didn't. Where do you live, Slide? Slide, slide. Again, at the primary reverses, short duration upcycle. Natalia, overall, this looks pretty whack though. Even though it's the big names that are guiding this, so you can honestly now just have a watch list up of those names, and that'll drive markets anyway. So even if CM is super low and Signal Wave's doing nothing, if you look at those small basket of names, that'll drive everything. Look at the tape on Microsoft. Like you can feel it. There's no seller in this thing. Look at Netflix, right? Man U halted. What news is coming out on Man U? Ben, check out the menu. Something's coming out. Maybe that buyout offer, they got a better offer. Oh, yeah? My boy over there talking about AMD starting to test lows. Someone spotted the Qatari request to open a business in the UK. Bro, if you like kava, you would like roti Mediterranean. Oh, I will. I mean, if it has the word roti in it, come on now. Come on now. When they drink their rum. When they. You guys don't know that song either. You definitely don't know this song, but this is another one. When they drink their rum, they only want so.
When they drink their rum, when they drink their rum, when they drink their rum, when the girl drink their rum, when they drink their rum, they only want roti. Along with chana, mix up in some curry. They eat up the roti. I said they like up the curry.
That's that Trini. That's that Trini shit. Oh, Kessie. Kessie, you know where I'm at. Kessie. Kessie. Yo, y'all, see, y'all don't know. Yeah, y'all don't know music. What, some Mickey Sing vibes up in here? What do you want? What you want? What you want? What is a hot new Bhangra these days? Honestly, I haven't been paying too much attention. My daughter keeps sending me some shit, but I used to really, really, really bump fucking Mickey Sing all the time, man. Um, if you look at these banks, the banks all fell back out. Take a look at Microsoft, right? As SPY fell off, yo, Chris, I got to be honest, man. I think you're getting trapped here. I think you're getting trapped here. It's just a matter of time. And again, the rotation is out of these things, so they're definitely looking weak, hands down. AMD has definitely looked weak too the past couple of days. I just don't think you're gonna get paid on a short in this kind of tape. Smack is saying, "How old am I? How old do you think I'm, bro? How old do you think I am?" Okay, now at this point, guys, we're waiting for these lines to preem out, right? We're waiting for these lines to preem out. This one right here, which is another 20 grand on top, and then this line up here, which is another like 8 grand up here, right? So that's another 28 grand for the day. I'd be super happy with another 28 grand on the day here. I still like the move higher. I still like the move higher. So the question is what names do you want to be in if we go higher, right? And then where? And then where do we go? Spy's already at fucking 439 here. We're already at 439. By the way, Ben, I'm gonna say it, but don't, you know, just don't do anything with it. Take a look at the Pinterest. Take a look at the Pinterest. Could it be Morpheus? Is this a breakout? Is Netflix breaking out? Morpheus? Fucking. It's fucking hilarious. Who dip bought the Apple? Did anybody dip buy Apple, Microsoft? Anybody do either one of those two? Microsoft more so than the other. Is anybody doing these? Dip buying Microsoft, Apple, Meta? I just want to know. Spy, let me know. I'm betting that you guys aren't. I'm not saying you should, but kind of. Well, I'm kind of also saying you fucking heard. So I still have 100 calls for Spy left, right? Now we want to get paid on the Nvidia. We want Nvidia to go green. We want Nvidia to go green. That's what we want. But if Nvidia goes green, you know what's going to happen? This market's going a lot higher. Are we going to dance on this pins? Is it breaking out, guys? Morpheus? We don't want to dance on this pins. We don't want to do it. Do we? Do we? Bruce is saying, how many positions do you have right now? I have so many fucking positions. Look at this shit. Woo, woo. And they're all long swing, and I'm just waiting for the trains to come in. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. I'm just waiting for the trains to come in. I just bought next week pins 25s. Don't follow me. Do not follow me on pins. Do not. I also bought this week on pins. Microsoft 345. Natalia, check this out. Why did we get out? Please explain to me. Why did I get out of this Microsoft? Why did I even get out of this fucking Apple? Explain to me that. Explain to me that, because we're going higher. We're going higher. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, sue me. See what happens. AMD new lows. No surprise. But again, it's a you know it's a meh. All right, guys, listen. I only got one life to live. You know what I'm saying? And that one life is very short. Sadly to say. Sadly to say, it's very short. So I just bought 1,000 pins for this week. I would highly recommend not following me on this. Yes, if you're here on pins, dude, I've been sizing too big on pins for fucking months now. You came here to tell me that shit now? Oh my god. Where the fuck were you fucking a year ago? Man, you came out of the halt. Kava IPO still isn't out. Where's Apple? Almost highs. That Microsoft though, yo. That Microsoft, man. Look at that Netflix, 448. Is Netflix a breakout? Morpheus? What's that skit, man? Chappelle did a skit on it. Oh, is this the one? Oh man, hold on. Morpheus?
Hello?
Hello, Leo. Do you know who this is?
Morpheus?
Yes. I've been looking for you, Neo. I don't know if you're ready to see what I want to show you, but unfortunately, you and I have run out of time. They're coming for you, Neo, and I don't know what they're going to do.
Who's coming for me?
Stand up and see for yourself.
Shit.
Right? He runs all the way over.
There's a black man sitting at a desk directly to your right. Look at him.
Morpheus?
Psych! It's Earl. I need your stapler. I can't find that.
Hello, Dum-Dum. Do you know who this is?
Dude, you totally got me.
Well,
Ah, it's too good. I need your stapler. Oh my god. Morpheus? What am I told you I still have my position from yesterday. What do you want me to do on it? You want me to add? I mean, I'll add if you tell me to add. I got 75 of this for next week. Yo, but you're right. We're just broke out here again. Yeah, well, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna add. Why wouldn't I add down at 422 though? You know what I mean? I'm adding up here like a punk. Morpheus? Did anybody dip by Meta? I keep asking. I just, I'm just seeing where y'all are at. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Huh? Seriously, what the fuck are y'all doing? Uh, options is saying dip by and Baba. Okay, all right. I mean, that's cool and all. You can see the long is getting harder now. You guys see on Spy, it's getting harder now. You see it. I know you see it. Sold 2/3 of the Tesla. Going to hold the rest for home run. Okay. Um, remember, you can always roll it. Do you know what that means? Do you understand why? Do you understand that you're a fucking herb? Shawshank is saying 185 calls for next week on Apple. I like that. I like that. BA 219. BA 219. Interesting. Shop still can't do it. If you notice, the market still couldn't do it, right? So we're still okay on our rights. In fact, we probably should look even better on these rights now. So the calls look even better. We're still waiting for all this to pre-mount here. If you notice now, this is looking a lot harder. This is looking a lot harder on everything in general. Um, it working? All right. We're probably due for a real gap down in the next 3 days. Ooh, Morpheus. Kava still hasn't opened yet. What's going on with this menu? Nothing. Let's see what's up with this AI. 46. Wow on the AI. Amazing. Um, all right, guys. I think I'm pretty much done for the day here. It's 11 o'clock. Any questions do you guys have? Do you guys have any questions? Okay, guys. I have a brand new offer that Centerpoint is allowing me to do, and it is brand new. And I'm going to reveal it to you fucking herbs today because it still seems like you're hesitating on making the move. Um, so I'm going to show it to you right motherfucking now. I'm going to show it to you. And this promo is a Wall Street Jesus promo. And it's the fucking biggest promo. And this is going to be more directed to you guys um, who also want the education. Okay? So check out this promo that I got for you guys. Um, I need to change the screen here. And let's see what you guys think about this one. Okay, here we go. So, free commissions 30 days. Obviously, you got the lower account min. 1 month free access to the Steam Room. Okay, this is where you're going to get all the flow and all the data here. You're going to get the broadcast from Wall Street Jesus and all the analytics. Remember, you can go back on all of this stuff. And let me actually show you the Steam Room here for a second. Okay, so you can do lookbacks here. You can track actual orders. So, for example, like how I used this yesterday was that flow on Apple, and then the bullishness from the market. I used all of that to kind of say, like, all right, I'm going to take the Apple for the next move up instead of the Nvidia and all this kind of other stuff. So I saw all the Apple flow. I saw people sweeping the shit out of Apple. And then as the market got juicy after the FOMC minutes and we didn't sell off, boom, I just started buying the Apple. And today it's one of the best trades, right? Similar to a lot of other things that you'll find in here as well. Um, and again, you can screen for all this stuff. You can search for data here. Obviously, you want the Jesus chat up as well. He's throwing out weekly options flow, all kinds of stuff. Put selling, call selling. So you get 1 month free access to this. You get all the broadcasts as well. There's plenty of other tools in here too. Okay, now let's go back to. Okay, why is this not working? What's going on here? Here we go. Oh, nothing popped up. Shit. Ah, that's why, because it's not live. That's why. Okay, ahora sí. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, you're seeing my WhatsApp right now. Oh no. Oh no. Now you got. I'm all over the place. There it is. Okay. Okay. So, 1 month free access to the Steam Room. 50% off the fucking master course. Okay? 50 fucking percent off. of the master course that we sell. And this is the one that includes the tape reading, Ranchero's fucking swing option strategy, which, by the way, those two alone right there, ridiculous value. You get the psychology course, you get the options, you get everything for a 50% motherfucking discount. Okay, it's a $4,000 course. You're getting 50% off, right? So you get the education and you get all of this free software. Okay, Trader Sync to track your journal, to track your trades. Okay, you get trade ideas to get all your alerts and shit. Trend you can build out algos, backtest, and all that kind of stuff over there. Okay, and then of course you get access to DAS, and then you get the short locates as well. Okay, so that's going to be the deal. Plus, you're going to get the discounted rate on the commission too. All right, but the most important thing is this right here. Right, minimum to fund the account is 30 grand. Okay, min account is 30 grand. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link. This is a new promo. Okay, I recommend everyone check it out, especially if you're thinking about the education as well. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in here. You're getting access to a fucking amazing broker that, again, the customer service is unmatched. And that's what I use them the most for. Because I get stuck in things all the time and I need help, and they're right there to hook me up. All right? So check out the new promo and let's see if we can move you guys over. Okay? I know it's a fucking nobody wants to move. It's a pain in the ass. I get it. Okay? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you so much fucking value that you can't say no. All right? You motherfuckers cannot say no. You feel me? So take a look at the link and talk to us. Talk to us. Let's figure out how to get you to move over. All right? Other than that, we do have a new sponsor as well, and it is called Kalshi. I don't know if I'm actually saying it right. Kalshi. But I'm going to demo that platform for you guys tomorrow. I started an account with them, and they're going to give us access basically to registered financial products that allow us to make bets on prop bets on things that are going to happen in the financial markets. So it's kind of a way to hedge. It's kind of a way to hedge a lot of stuff in reality. Um, and it's financially regulated, so we don't have to worry about no sending over crypto, doing all that kind of shit. And so I'll demo that platform tomorrow. All right. Options are my friends are saying, does Centerpoint have a mobile app? DAS Trader has a mobile app. So you're going to trade on DAS, and DAS has your mobile app, so you can access DAS on mobile. And the DAS mobile app, by the way, is amazing. You can get level 2 time and sales on the DAS mobile app, and it's fucking responsive. It's responsive. Okay? So, again, definitely check it out. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day, and I will see you. Um, I will see you maybe tomorrow. New videos weekly, bi-monthly. Kessie, definitely gambling, bro. What the fuck you think we doing, bro? What the fuck you think we doing? You think people who are signing up to get funded accounts are fucking trading? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Anyways, take care, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.